Welcome to today's episode of Money Mindset. Let me ask you, what if I told you that you could unlock the flow of financial abundance simply by changing your mindset and presence? Are you ready to learn how? In today's episode, we are going to explore how we can tap into the abundant flow of money and prosperity. Whether you are struggling with financial stress or just looking for a fresh perspective on wealth, this episode is for you. Tapping into abundance isn't about working harder or hustling more, though you have to take inspired action. It's about changing the way you think about money and how you feel about it, and how you align with the present moment to create a healthier and more prosperous life. So stick with me for next few minutes and I'll show you how to shift your mindset, embrace presence, and open the doors to lasting freedom and abundance, starting right now. Let's start by talking about abundance from a different perspective, one that goes beyond the traditional concept of wealth as just money or material goods. Abundance is not merely something that we get or accumulate. It's actually an energy that we align with. Think about it. When you're in a state of constant stress, anxiety, or fear about money, you're literally blocking the flow of abundance. Why? Because you're focused on lack and not on the abundant energy that is already around you. Financial abundance, just like all other forms of abundance, flows from being present, from letting go of mental resistance, and from allowing life to unfold without judgment or anxiety. Now, this doesn't mean you simply sit back and do nothing. It's about shifting your mindset from a scarcity mentality where you're constantly worrying to a mindset of openness. When we operate in a state of openness and trust, we naturally align with the flow of abundance. This shift in energy is powerful. It doesn't require you to chase money, it requires you to stop resisting it. True abundance comes not from striving or grasping, but from an internal alignment with the present moment. When you stop focusing on what you don't have and start appreciating what you do, you begin to access the energy of abundance. The more you live in the moment and focus on here and now, the more opportunities for wealth and prosperity will show up in your life. Now that we have explored abundance as an energy, let's dive deeper into one of the most powerful tools for unlocking financial prosperity: the power of presence. When we are truly present, we stop being consumed by our past financial struggles or anxieties about future money worries. Instead, we are fully engaged in the moment, which is where all true opportunities and abundance exist. This present moment is all there is. And when we are present with our financial decisions, we make them with clarity, calm, and confidence. But here's the catch: most of us aren't present when it comes to money. How often do you catch yourself thinking about bills when you're eating dinner, or stressing over your bank account balance when you're trying to relax? We often let our worry about money consume our mind, which creates resistance. And that resistance blocks the flow of prosperity. The key here is mindfulness. And by being fully present, when making financial decisions, we can break free from automatic reactions like panic or fear and instead make conscious choices. This presence is what allows us to tune into our intuition and trust in the abundance around us rather than feeling the need to chase it. So, how do we practice this presence in our financial lives? Start small. Next time you check your bank account, don't just focus on what's lacking. Take a deep breath, acknowledge the moment, and approach the task with a calm and grateful mind. Whether you're paying a bill, reviewing your savings, or investing in something new, bring yourself into the now. Notice how your energy shifts and how you begin to feel more in control rather than overwhelmed. Present isn't just a spiritual concept, it's practical. When we make decisions from a place of calm and clarity, we are more likely to make choices that support long term prosperity. Now, let's talk about something that can be a bit uncomfortable, but is incredibly powerful: detaching from the ego's desire for money. Our ego thrives on comparison, competition, and material success. The ego often ties our self worth directly to our financial status, making us believe that having more money, more things, or more achievements equals being a more valuable person. But this attachment to material wealth only reinforces the ego's need to feel superior and in control. When we live from this place, we are constantly chasing external validation. We're driven by the idea that more will make us feel better, more secure, and more successful. But here's the catch: this kind of pursuit often leaves us feeling empty, no matter how much money we make or what we own. This attachment is rooted in the fear of not being enough, of not having enough, or of losing what we think defines us. So, how do we begin to detach from this ego driven desire for money? The first step is awareness. Start by noticing when you are making financial decisions from a place of fear, insecurity, or the need to impress others. Ask yourself, am I seeking this money, this success for external validation, or because it is in alignment with my true self? It's not about rejecting money or material success. It's about understanding that your true worth is not tied to what you own or how much money you have in the bank. When we detach from the ego's desire for more, we can start to see money for what it truly is: an energy that can be used for good, to support ourselves, our families, and the world around us. Take a moment to reflect on your own relationship with money. Do you associate your worth with your financial success? If so, try to release that attachment. Recognize that your true value comes from your presence, your peace, your connection to the present moment, and not from anything external. Now, let's explore one of the most transformative practices of shifting your financial energy: living abundantly from a state of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to raise our vibration and align ourselves with abundance. When you are truly grateful for what you already have, you open yourself to receive even more. The act of gratitude shifts your focus from what you don't have to what you already possess. And that's a powerful shift in mindset. Think about it. When you're in a state of gratitude, you're no longer focused on lack or scarcity. You recognize there's already abundance in your life, whether that's a steady income, a supportive relationship, or even simple ability to enjoy a meal or a quiet moment. Gratitude reminds you that there's always something to appreciate, no matter how small. In the context of finances, practicing gratitude might look like taking a moment each day to appreciate the money you do have instead of fixating on what you don't. It could mean acknowledging the financial opportunities that are already in front of you or the resources you have had access to in past that have helped you get where you are. When you are practicing gratitude consistently, you change your energetic frequency. You stop focusing on what's missing. Instead, you align with energy of abundance. This creates a ripple effect, attracting more prosperity into your life. I encourage you to start a daily gratitude practice specifically focused on your finances. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for when it comes to your financial situation. It could be as simple as being able to pay your bills on time or having the resource to take care of your health. As you start acknowledging these things, you will begin to notice a shift in how you feel about money, and the flow of abundance will naturally begin to expand in your life. As we wrap up today's episode, let's take a moment to reflect on how you can integrate all these insights into your life so that you can truly begin to tap into the flow of financial abundance. We have covered a lot, but at its core, it all comes down to presence, detachment, and gratitude. When you live in the present moment, free from the past worries about scarcity or the future anxieties about money, you align yourself with the flow of abundance. By detaching from the ego's need for validation and realizing your worth isn't defined by your bank account, you free yourself to receive prosperity without attachment. And finally, when you cultivate a practice of gratitude for abundance you already have, you shift your energy and attract even more abundance into your life. Remember, this is not about a quick fix or a magic solution. It's a shift in mindset and energy. It's a practice. Every day, take a moment to reflect on where you are in your financial journey, where you are in the present moment, and how you can embody these principles of abundance. The more you align with the flow of abundance, the more naturally it will come to you. Now, I encourage you to take just one step today, whether it's practicing presence in a financial decision, letting go of any ego driven need for validation, or starting a gratitude journal focused on money. Choose one way to integrate these teachings into your life. Small steps taken consistently can create big changes. Thank you for joining me into this journey to tap into the flow of financial abundance. I truly believe that by shifting our mindset, we open up a world of possibilities. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share it with someone who might benefit from this message. Subscribe, leave a review, and I will love to hear how you've been applying these insights into your life. If you would like to book a free 30-minute session to find out how I can help you transform your own relationship with money and increase your income by removing your money blocks, please email me. My email address is mentioned below for a free 30-minute session to find out how I can help you. Our tomorrow's session is a hypnosis session. Hypnosis is the best way to change our limiting beliefs and train our subconscious for abundance. This hypnosis session is on creating a positive relationship with money. Until tomorrow, may you continue to live abundantly in peace and prosperity.